Welcome back to the next episode of the Game of Thrones Telltale game. Last time, the Foresters were partying up outside Lord Walder Frey's place, the twins, during the Red Wedding, and then that's when he turned on them. And then the main character survived, and he saw his father die. He kicked some ass. Now he's back at the castle.
They were already dead, Ed.
Bring the maester. Meet us in
Whoa.
the Great Hall. Quickly.
Wow, those sides, though. Those were beautiful.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what?
Oh,
My
his
sister,
sister died too, didn't
She was only 8 years old.
I thought she lived.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my
Because
condolences.
the Starks are the better
Thank you,
ones.
Maester.
The Bolton? Never trust someone whose flag is a flayed man.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Okay, that's good. You're a Meister?
Your justice was swift.
You look
Some will
young
call
like
it
a monk for a
vengeance.
Meister.
No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I had
But
no
the
choice.
Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots
Kill
ought
them
to
all.
help prevent infection.
Maggots?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
No. That's gross. That's disgusting. Great way to stop infection, but
Dark
that's gross.
days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Because Lord Walder Frey's a
But the
huge
houses
prick.
and ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Who's the Lord Ethan? Is he like the boy?
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Oh yeah.
Hold this for me, will you?
Nah, it's gross.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
Yep.
He did.
Rather
He kept
odd,
me
though, that
alive.
he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Because Roderick died.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Yeah.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I ran on this leg. I should be fine.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
And let the maggots eat. Ooh, what's this? The Lord's chair. I'll look at the window instead. I don't want him to think I'm gonna take
The Ironwood
throne.
Grove.
Are the Foresters gonna end up getting in a war? Like another war? Look at the Lord's chair. Come on. There we go. I should be the Lord now because I'm super badass. Like, I killed trained soldiers. But what do I do now? Let me hobble. Hobble away to safety. Oh. Show the sword to... Who is this? Meister? Talk to him. I promise not to tell anyone about the sword, so...
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is is the new lord of the house?
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Who?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why, is he just a kid? Why do the White Hills hate us?
Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
So it was just basically murder, that's the whole problem. What will become
What will
of me?
happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men.
These aren't
Although,
normal?
given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Yeah, he's the lord of the house.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Ugh. Let's learn as
The
much as we
White
can.
Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I leave
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yeah. I see no reason to lie to her.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. I didn't get a choice.
too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
What's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna be allowed to stay within the forest?
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord
Place.
Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm
Yep.
sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was
He
a
was
hero.
a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He
led valiantly. He was like
Fought valiantly,
backstabbed,
my lady.
basically.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything
It
he
was
said?
to my uncle, not to you.
Any last words before he passed?
He said he loved you.
I can't tell you what he said. I promise
That's
to tell
very
that
kind of you to say.
to only to my uncle.
You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
I have
Thank
to give
you,
it to my uncle.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
Jesus Christ.
It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with
Ramsay
Ramsay
Snow's
Snow,
a
the
prick.
bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I killed a fuck ass.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what
Kill
would
him.
you have us do? Nothing.
Shoot him.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett
Bar
has
the
lost as much
gates.
as
They're
anyone
not
else
gonna be able
within
to
these
fucking
walls.
attack you.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves
We need to be
heard.
smart. We
My
can't like.
uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
I want to kill them, but I know we
Ultimately,
can't.
It will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad
Advise
enough the
him.
Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same,
I've done
as any
nothing
man
wrong.
would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take.
They would have people backing
why
them.
you cannot
I don't
stay.
think it'd be a good idea. It would
Cannot
not be.
stay. Duncan,
Where would I
the
go?
boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
To the wall?
You're sending him to the war.
Oh, that's right.
The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
I,
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all.
that's true.
I know that's not what you want.
I
know
would
it's
leave if
difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
I have a thing I
We
need to
haven't
tell you, though.
much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Wait, I have something very important I need to tell you. I was told to tell you thing. Or not.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House
Yeah.
Forrester to consider first.
Gotta put the house first.
I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch,
I'll do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest,
Nope.
but necessary nonetheless.
I'll make the decisions that
I've
are like
been waiting for
morally
the right
right.
moment to tell you.
Perfect.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message.
Yep.
He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
He said to tell
Ever.
only you. I won't discuss it.
He said, tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and
What is
fools.
the North
And
Grove?
it's better kept that way. I assume
Is it
you
where like
kept
the
your
children of
word.
the forest are?
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I
how are you
can't
gonna
say
call me
anything
from the
more
wall?
Just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
I won't.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Time to take a trip.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with
I'll
honor.
serve with honor.
I know you will.
Let us go, horsey. To the wall. To the Foresters, to the wall.
Garrett, wait!
Hello. What is this? Oh, she loves me. Thank you.
Be safe.
She's interested in me. Love interest. Dramatic. It's like a Western style movie all up in here. A long road ahead. Who's that?
Ethan?
That's a big freaking tree.
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester. He looks like a smug prick.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
She knows I'm here.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Oh.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Oh.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
No.
I don't want Garrett
She's
to
not.
die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was
He's
nice.
strong.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Yeah, an
Everyone's
asshole.
worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And
Fight with your
he
loot.
calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and
But Arya
Asher,
knows how to wield a
and
sword.
even
She's
showed
not a
me how
man.
to fight.
She's badass.
Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then,
He's so innocent.
then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that, please.
Where's Asher
Just
gone?
for you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Can't promise to stay the same.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
No.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
We
Lord
can't all
Ethan,
have what we
you're
want.
needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come
Whitehill.
demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
I have to
He's
go.
demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
She's demanding an
It's your
audience with the
decision.
Lord.
You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
No, I'm gonna
Fine.
do what I need to.
If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I will not be a prick. Sorry, I made them sad.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you
basically
were decisive
trouble him.
and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill
Yeah, I'ma
any
go
more than he
with
already
him.
is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
I won't roll over, but I'm not gonna give him what he wants. Hey, prick. Whitehill.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Shake his hand.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or
Thank you.
my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've
Excuse
been
you?
waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Oh, I'm
You
sorry. We didn't know
bloody
you were
amateur.
coming.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
Not giving you what you
well,
want.
now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Wow.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How
Yeah,
do you
you
answer for
should've
your
trained him.
squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
How would you answer
of
for
this
your
house.
men?
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was
I
sent.
haven't seen him. He was never here.
I meant to click. He was sent to the wall.
I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh shit. Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for being here.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
He's a fucking asshole.
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
I probably just screwed up greatly. We're in the right,
Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
He will. Wow!
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I meant to say he went to the wall. I wasn't gonna lie, but I accidentally clicked up.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Where's Lady Tyrell? No. Look at the iron box, yes. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, wait, okay. I thought it wasn't mine. I thought it wasn't my stuff. Let's look at the letter. Let's read the letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Let's look at the carved ironwood
Ethan
tree.
made this for me.
Oh, that's pretty. I guess look at everything.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Finally, the Heart Garden coin.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
I like the Tyrells. They're actually extremely nice compared to everyone else in Game of Thrones. Also, the chest did not have a shadow. That looked weird. Okay. What's this? Look at the dusty old tome.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Roderick, even though he's a
see
pig
them all
farmer,
someday.
seems to have a lot of connections with Lord of the Foresters.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
It's gloomy because all of this bad shit going on. Letter from Mother. Here we go. This is important.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Who is it? Can I? Okay, I guess I can just open
One
it.
moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Who are
I can
you?
come back later if you'd like.
Are you a beggar boy?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Who is this? Oh, he changes the chamber pots. Maybe? What is he doing?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Cole, maybe?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Who are you? And what are you doing? Is that a brazier?
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Yes.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's
Dog.
what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Nope.
Cersei.
Cersei's not someone she needs to be talking to. At all.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
What were they arguing about?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I
No.
hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
Okay, so he is doing something with the brazier.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
That's good.
Good night, milady.
Goodbye. I just thought he was some form of slave. Because the way he looks... Hey, what's up?
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Yes. Hello. Probably one of Varys' spies.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
She's so nice to people.
And you know how I feel
Probably have
about what's
nefarious
happened to your
ideas.
family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
She probably had a hand in
What
killing
you've
Joffrey.
suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Yes.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Cersei's an ass.
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
Tends to probably see my
She
head on a
intends
pike.
to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She
Sorry about
wants
that.
an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
She wants me
I
to bend
wouldn't
the knee,
ask this of
probably.
you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Yes, I
I'll
understand.
do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I'll say we're loyal and I'll bend the knee.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Why do they always have such huge doors? Hello.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I understand. I will do what I have to for my house.
Good luck.
Don't want to see my head on a pike. Yes, that makes sense. I can see my head on a pike. Okay. Well, that's all I can do for now. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.